Today, I will introduce the settings of S475 RTU, adding Modbus slave, and connecting to the cloud platform. Firstly, choose the correct COM port and log in. Here is RS485 setting. S475 comes with 2 serial ports. Users can use one as Modbus master, another one as Modbus slave, or use one of the serial ports for transparent transmission. Next are baud rate, data bit, stop bit, and parity bit. I set it as Modbus master first. Then I can add slave. We can check the slave Ethernet settings at the bottom of Ethernet settings. Max 5 slave can be connected. Enter the IP and port of each slave. For example, IP and port 502. Then save the data. Next, slave mapping list settings. Right-click. You will see clear display and add slave. Please choose the correct channel port. You don't have to edit the serial number. It is automatic generated from 1 to 9. Slave address is the ID of Modbus slave. You can choose the ID of your sensor. And choose the data type according to your needs. Next is function code and register starting address. For example, I want to read a temperature and humidity sensor. Choose data type, function code is 03, register address start form 0, quantity is 2, 1 is temperature, 1 is humidity, then click OK. Here are the parameters of the slave that I added. Now add another one. RS4851 is used as Modbus master, but we can also add it. Fill in the corresponding parameters. Then you will see the parameters here, just like the first slave that I added. (16-bit) includes signed and unsigned words, and data sorting. We can right-click the slave to edit slave. Here are options of signed and unsigned data. You can also set the alarm SMS content and connect with relay. You can set it according to your sensors. There are more types of 32-bit, such signed, unsigned, float. The operation steps are the same as the last one. Save all the data, then power off the S475 device and restart it. Here is the slave data that we read after RTU restarted. Let's check the value at here. The current value is 0, because I didn't connect any sensor right now. The current value will display if you connect the sensors. Next is the method of connect cloud platform. First, we need to enable the cellular network. You can choose Modbus RTU, Modbus TCP, Alibaba Cloud, or Huawei Cloud. Take Modbus RTU as an example and connect with our cloud platform. We have free platforms. Connect with KPIoT v3. Just need to change the serial number and change the parameters of the SIM card. The steps are the same if you connect KPIoT v2. You only need to change the serial number and parameters of SIM card. You have to contact the salesperson to buy the cloud service and get a serial number. If you connect with our MQTT server, then you only need to enter the MQTT client ID. Then save it. If you want to connect with your own server, then choose Connect Other IoT Server. Choose the protocol, such as MQTT. Here are the parameters of SIM card. Server IP and port. You cannot connect with two servers at the same time. The second server will only be connected when server 1 disconnects. Set the parameters of your MQTT server, subscribe and publish topic, client ID, username and password, publish period and data retransmission function enable or disable. The settings of Ethernet is the same as by cellular network. When connect with router, it can get IP automatically or use the fixed IP. Open the Ethernet state, then choose the protocol, and connect mode default is TCP. '502 is the port number when the Ethernet port of RTU used as Modbus slave. Set the parameters of the servers. The setting steps are the same as the steps of cellular settings. Huawei technology established in 2005. Customers in more than 190 countries and regions. Specializes in designing and manufacturing industrial IoT gateways, edge computing gateways, industrial I/O module, 4G industrial routers, etc. Making IoT and automation easier.